Listen, SB with the truth, it might piss your mind. And JP hit you with reality all the time. The way to keep it all the way 100, it should be a crime. Sports, news, politics, on the show you will find. Conversation grown, opinions they not alone. Savannah be the home, they coming straight for your dome. It is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be. You are rocking with the Sean Brown Show with JP.
What up from the East Coast to the West Coast? This is the Sean Brown Show on WQTS. This is the broadcast. Hope you guys are having a wonderful Thursday. It's almost the weekend. Cheers to the weekend coming up here soon. We're live in Savannah, Georgia. Hope you guys are once again enjoying your day and enjoying that lunchtime grind, man. You're enjoying it with me, so I appreciate you rocking with me during your lunch. And we're going to give you plenty to talk about. Coming up on today's show, we got MLB and NBA coverage from sports games last night. You're going to want to talk about that. We're going to give you the updates on what's going on here locally with yesterday's plane crash here in the city of Savannah, Georgia, and so much more that we got to cover here on the air. And we only got an hour to do it, so let's get to it. This is WQTS.
Show me your soul, I gotta know. Bet that you're beautiful inside. Toes on the glass, car moving fast. Come take the wheel and drive. I don't know what you're thinking, sugar. Ooh, yeah. I just got that feeling, sugar. Ooh, yeah. I can hear the sirens burning, red lights turning. I can't turn back now. So on time.
WQTS Radio here live from Savannah, Georgia. This is the Sean Brown Show. Hope you guys are enjoying your lunchtime grind. An update on what's going on in the local airplane crash, the C-130 that went down yesterday here in the city of Savannah. The plane was scheduled to be decommissioned, making its last flight out to Arizona to the scrapyard. It was the last flight. 9 souls on board passed away. And rest in peace to the airmen that lost their lives from the Puerto Rico National Guard. They're from the 156th Air Wing out of Puerto Rico, and still a loss of life, still a loss of troops. So it's definitely a sad moment in the city of Savannah. But luckily, no lives were lost. Nobody was on the road. Highway 21 is one of the busiest roads in the city, but nobody was on the road at the time. We'll talk about it more in a bit.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Yeah. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Get it down. Yeah, yeah. Get it down. Yeah, yeah. Get it down. Yeah, yeah. Get it down.
I'm shaking it bitch like Congo, man. I'm shaking the city like quakes. The haters blue in the face like Gonzo, cause I'm breaking the cake, so let's bake. I'm taking the game's mine. Yeah, I witnessed the change, it's my time. Yeah, I'm new to the game, but y'all might wanna say your whack raps, daylight saving time. I can dance, homie, I don't two-step. Y'all looking at something like a true player. A girl told me that a man that can dance might could possibly get down with the tool in his pants. Now I'm a ladies, let me see it vibrate. And when it's over, you ain't gonna need your bow. Cause I'm a pro, make you bend your back low, then a pound of real fast, just like the percolate.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
Get it now. Yeah, yeah. Get it now. Yeah, yeah. Get it now. Yeah, yeah. Get it now. Yeah, yeah.
Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Make 'em back it up. Hey, big girl, make 'em back it up. Make 'em back it up. Back it up.
Girl, wobble it, and I'ma gobble it. I say you moving your head, go ahead, bobble it. We can cradle the bed, I'm straight racking it. The girl say, man, like they have a racket shit. Damn, I'm so explicit, but I can't help it, my flow ridiculous. Boy, got a gift like it gotta be Christmas. Swag on this like it gotta be gifted. The girls roll the cameras, and they want pictures, and they gon' frame them to see that. Let them to the bed while I'm saying my scriptures. Cause I leave you holy like you pray in the temple. 1B, I move with the letter of a pencil. And mine won't miss you, good night kiss you. Take your damn bag, cause you got pistol. And I don't think Donnie pick her up these issues.
Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble.
All the shorties in the club, let me see you just back it up, drop it down. Let me see you just get low, scrub the ground. Let me see you just push it up. Let me see you just wobble, wobble, shake, shake, shake it, give it here. Wobble, wobble, just push it, give it here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, give it here. Show me what you got, show me what you got, give it here.
Broadcast, we're live here on the air from Savannah, Georgia. 8 minutes past the hour. Hope you guys are enjoying your lunchtime grind, eating that good, healthy lunch. We're almost onto the weekend. It is Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. That means Friday's the party day. Saturday, Sunday, back to work on Monday. But look forward to the weekend coming up, and hope you guys are enjoying it as well. We're sitting here talking about the C-130 accident yesterday here in Savannah, Georgia. You had 9 souls on board that lost their life, and tough loss for the community. Luckily, nobody was on the road on Highway 21. It's one of the busiest roads in the city of Savannah, but nobody was on the road. So it's definitely a clutch situation, although there was a loss of life. It could have been so much worse, but it wasn't. So we're thankful for that here in the city of Savannah. It's WQTS into the broadcast. Hope you guys are enjoying the lunchtime grind here with me, Sean Brown. JP's at work, or he should be at lunch. He might call us. Who knows? It's WQTS.
Screaming and hollering and all. Got the gift to come up with it, put it together, deliver, make them feel it. Look, a pinhole.
inside packed from the floor to the ceiling up. The building ain't big enough. I'm backstage bouncing, adrenaline building up. The nookie cutter that I stutter, the heart flutter, make a woman jaw melt like butter. Down like that, hype like that. The rhyme selling, take off like Jim Kelly. Stand up, wild up, boot up, the fire. Tell somebody if they won't try it, then boy, come on down. No sweat, no blood, no tears. And if I tell you it's a hit, that's just what it is.
Been so long.
Sing it.
He's been on.
Come on, get on the floor.
Show me
The feeling right here.
that you wanna see.
Sing it.
Been so long.
Sing it.
He's been on. So
Get on the floor.
show me
The feeling right here.
that you wanna see.
I won't see these fake rappers get off the mic. Give me my room, you crowd my space, look out, you all in my life. Watch out, man. I rip it, I'm solo. I jump off the shelf, the records are no more. Throw lyrical bolos and headbutts and rhyme elbows. Get off me. Tiptoe out, slow ball softly. Hurry up, you might not be able to do that shortly. Ain't traffic, entertainer. The whole crowd screaming out, danger, danger.
Been so long.
Sing it.
He's been on. So
Get on the floor.
show me
The feeling right here.
that you wanna see.
Sing it.
Been so long.
Sing it.
He's been on. So
Get on the floor.
show me
The feeling right here.
that you wanna see.
Sing it. Danger. Danger. Get on the floor. The feeling right here. Sing it.
You're live on WQTS to the broadcast. This is the Sean Brown Show on WQTS. Hey, we got Facebook in the building today. So many people checking in. We got all 2 viewers on right now. It's just 3, but hey, we'll take who we get. I can't complain. We're live right now on WQTS to the broadcast for your lunchtime grind. This is Sean Brown, and you're listening to the Sean Brown Show. Hope you guys are enjoying it from the East Coast to the West Coast, and from North Dakota all the way down to the southern tip of Texas, where there's still no wall. Kanye has lost his ever-loving mind, but I'm going to leave that alone. We'll talk about that tomorrow when JP's in town. So check this out. NBA's in full swing. We're going to get to see some good Eastern Conference matchups tonight that I'm looking forward to seeing. I hope you guys are looking forward to it as well. He had one game last night. The Rockets were upset at home last night. Shocker for the Houston Rockets as they took that L to the Utah Jazz. Donovan Mitchell with easily probably a dunk of the year, an all-star game caliber dunk from Donovan Mitchell. Down the middle of the court, tosses it up off the backboard, off the front of the rim, and just slams it back down. It was just nasty. Great game, for the Utah Jazz last night. Series tied 1-1 as they head to Utah. And Utah now has home court advantage. 116-108 was the final score. And that's going to be interesting to see for Game 3. But tonight, you got Game 2 for both the Cleveland Cavaliers and Toronto Raptors and the Philadelphia 76ers and Boston Celtics. Don't forget, folks watching, JP and I have a $50 wager. The Philadelphia 76ers are coming out the East. That's right, I said it. The Sixers are coming out of the East. Game 1 was a fluke. They had so many days off. Boston's coming off of a clutch Game 7. They had some momentum. But I think we're going to see a different Philadelphia 76ers team tonight. Look forward to that. Tip off at 8:30 p.m. on TNT. And Cleveland tips off at 6 p.m. on ESPN. Mike D'Antoni said last night, he's the coach of the Houston Rockets. He said the Rockets got lulled to sleep in a Game 1 blowout that they had. Interesting. You think so? I don't know. We'll see. Steph Curry will start for the next game in the series for the Golden State Warriors. He will be starting in that series. He came off the bench for Game 1, dropped 28 points in 27 minutes. Pretty good efficiency, I would say. Wouldn't you agree? I mean, let's see what happens. Steph Curry's doing big things. He's back. The Warriors are a team to look out for, and I'm going to be looking for them to come out the West, but we'll see. They got to get past Houston. But first, Houston's got to get past Utah. Will they do it? Who knows? This is WQTS.
What's going on, y'all? This is American Idol winner Candace Glover.
This is Sean Bolden, drummer for Grammy Award winner Estelle.
This is Yusha Thomas, a.k.a. Drill Sergeant Backbone, and you're listening to The Sean Brown Show, WQTS.
T-Pain, we love rap music. Listen, we got a caller on line 1. Caller, what's your problem?
Hello. I'm on the road with T-Pain.
How's it going?
It ain't going good. My girl ain't doing the thing she used to do at all.
I got just what you need. Brand new Chris Brown, T-Pain. You heard it here first. Nappy Boy Radio. We love.
She said she like my K-I-S-S-I-N-G, my swag, my walk, my eyes.
ICE. You wonder why she missing me, cause I'm that man she wish you be, but you couldn't get it, so forget it, I'ma take her now. You promised the trips, you never took her, so I'ma take her now. I should take a bow, my performance in the bed might take a while. My personality is versatile, might start off slow, then change my style. Picture this, me pulling up in that whip. She hop in and we dip to go kiss, where you from, Chris?
I'm a country boy from Tappahannock. VA is where I reside, so shawty understand it. And I know I just turned 18 and I get a little man. And you see this bandana hanging, that means I'm like a bandit, like a bandit. I got paper, girl, the Lamborghini with the spider seats. You never seen it, so get it shawty. We parking lot pimping in my dome, and I know what you want. She want that kiss, mine. She fantasize about get with me. They hating on me, they wanna this mine is so fine. She want that lovey, that kiss, mine. She fantasize about get with me. They hating on me, they wanna this mine is so fine. I'm the epitome of this demonstration. I got the remedy, you feeling me? So why is you hating on my anatomy? It's bird-like, yeah, you heard right. Girl, I'm the king, so that means I'm fly. If you with it, girl, get it poppin'. Roll with me, ain't no stopping. So get it shouted. We parking lot, pimpin' in my dome. I know what you want. That kiss, mine. She fantasize about get with me. They hating on me, they wanna this mine is so fine. She want that kiss, mine. She fantasize about get with me. They hating on me, they wanna this mine is so fine. Yeah, girl, they call me Mr. And her one say me, you leaving my from her. Girl, looking at my rollie, it's about that time. Grab that bottle of wine, let's diss this. I got hella paper, yeah, I got more than half. No, I'm not filthy rich, but I can use a bath. Driveway full of Autobots, I got paper like Optimus Prime, and it just might transform at any time. She want that loving, that kiss, mine. She fantasize about get with me. They hating on me, they wanna this mine is so fine. She want that loving, that kiss, mine. She fantasize about get with me. They hate shouting, they wanna this mine is so fine.
We are live back on Nappy Boy Radio. This is your boy DJ Payne. I gotta get out of here, man. I just wanna leave with, if you ain't got it by now, then you just ain't getting it.
Let's go,
Yeah.
nappy boy
Hey.
and pretty boy.
Hey.
Nappy boy
Hey.
and pretty boy. Boy,
Hey.
say nappy boy.
Hit us up, man.
And pretty
850-321-8692.
Nappy and pretty
804-698.
WQTS into the broadcast 984-444-9787. The phone lines are open. Let's have some fun.
Hey, hello, they know, hello, they know, hello, they know, hey no, shout it low, I got flavor, plus you know, the kid got paper, like 40, don't save 'em, bankhead, been pulling caper, the way he dropped, would've thought I had a taser, call me treat, like the razor, shout it low, ATL, I'm the mayor, street, put my gear, be Taylor, every day and then shout it, Mike Rock Gator, millionaire plus, I got acre, yeah, no more nosy neighbor, big up to all my haters, hello, they know, hello, they know, hello, they know, get it.
I blow that. All these no low that. I'm picture perfect. Made for Kodak. Let's talk money. I got a plan now. Dope boys, let's get it. Hello, hello, they know, 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 Hey, how you doing? It's L.O. Say they see 3, I'm the one in the middle. And I don't need this beat, I can rock it acapella. I want about 2, all I needed was some Skittles. Yeah, now I'm getting yes sir, just like G. A-Town fitted, who but me? L.O. She know, he know, they know. I am. Hello, hello, they know, hello, they know.
You're tuned in live in the Lunchtime Grind on WQTH to the broadcast. Here's Sean Brown on the Sean Brown Show, bringing you all the excitement and entertainment for the Lunchtime Grind. Hope you guys are enjoying it, eating a good, healthy lunch. And spring is here, finally. We've had so many ups and downs between spring and winter. The weather didn't know what it wanted to do, but it's here. It's finally nice weather outside. 79 degrees today, 84 degrees tomorrow. And Saturday, another 84-degree day. I can't complain. I'm loving it. Hope you guys are enjoying the same thing I'm enjoying. This is WQTS. This is the broadcast, man. And it's nice outside. Only bad part is in Savannah, when it's nice outside, that means the sand gnats come out. We don't want the sand gnats. We just want the good weather. But you can't have both, can we? Oh, well. Take your allergy meds, folks, because the pollen level's high. It's WQTS. Here we go, some Rihanna.
Say ignore them till they fade away. Amazing they ungrateful after all the game I gave away. Safe to say I paved the way for you cats to get paid today. Still be wasting days away now had I never saved the day. Consider them my protege. How much I think they should pay? Instead of being gracious, they violate in a major way. I never been a hater. Still I love them in a crazy way. Some say they sold the yay and know they couldn't get work on Labor Day. It ain't that black and white. It has an area that's shaded gray. I'm West Side anyway. Even if I left today and stayed away. Some move away to make a way. Not move away cause they afraid. I brought back to the hood. And all you ever did was take away. I pray for patience, but they make me wanna melt their face away. Like I once made them spray, now I can make them put the K's away. Been thugging all my life. Can't say I don't deserve to take a break. You'd rather see me catch a case and watch my future fade away. Immaculately polished with the spirit of a hustler and the swagger of a college kid. Allergic to the counterfeit, impartial to the politics, articulate, but still a grabber by the collar quick. Whoever having problems with their record sales, just holler tip. If that don't work and all else fails, then turn around and follow tip. I got love for the game, but hey, I'm not in love with all of it. Could do without the fame, and rappers nowadays are comedy. The hooting and the hollering, back and forth with the arguing. Where you from, who you know, what you making, what kind of car you in. Seems as though you lost sight of what's important when depositing in checks into your bank account and you up out of poverty. Your values is in disarray, prioritizing horribly. Unhappy with the riches cause you're piss poor morally. Ignoring all prior advice and forewarning, and we mighty full of ourselves all of a sudden, aren't we?
Watching what I do. Come look in my my mind on my money, and I'm not going away. So keep on getting your paper and keep on climbing. Look in the mirror and keep on shining. Till the game ends, till the clock stops, we gon' post up on the top spot. So live your life. You steady chasing that paper, just live your life. Ain't got no time for no haters, just live your life. No telling where it'll take ya, just live your life. 'Cause I'm a paper chaser, just living my life. My life, my life, my life, just living my life. My life, my life, my life.
WQTH Digital Broadcast. We're live here on the Sean Brown Show with Sean Brown here in Savannah, Georgia. Look, man, I'm a Redskins fan, but I'm just reading this story that Redskins cheerleaders were pimped out and forced to pose topless in Costa Rica on a team trip. That's not cool. We just shared the information on our page. Check out the Facebook page, the Sean Brown Show with JP, to get the information. That's crazy, man. I don't know what to say about that. We played a little Shorty Low before that. Rest in peace to the homie Shorty Low. Big time guy in Atlanta, although I still don't agree with the fact they took him to the strip club before he buried him. It's kind of crazy. MLB baseball scores from last night's action. Check them out. Here they are. Here they come. Get ready, because if your team lost, you got another chance probably to win today. Boston Red Sox over the Kansas City Royals 5-4. Cleveland Indians over the Texas Rangers 12-4. In 12 innings of baseball, the Tigers beat the Tampa Bay Rays 3-2. Vince Caffiero, I'm sorry. You guys got to figure it out. 13-16 for the season for the Rays. Man, that's tough to see. Shutout action for the Twins, 4-0 over the Blue Jays. The Cardinals beat the White Sox 3-2. Let's see. Colorado Rockies over the Chicago Cubs 11-2. The San Francisco Giants on the winning ways, 16-15 on the season. They beat the Padres last night 9-4. Nationals over the Pirates 9-3. Brewers beat the Reds 3-1. The Braves beat my New York Mets 7-0. It was a scary night for the Mets last night. Jacob deGrom did get hurt at a batting opportunity of all things. Pitcher Jacob deGrom gets hurt while batting. Crazy, isn't it? But he is okay. He got an MRI this morning. They're saying he is cleared for his next start. Phillies over the Marlins 6-0. Shutout action. Yankees beat the Astros 4-0. Dodgers over the Diamondbacks 2-1. The Angels beat the Orioles 10-7. And Athletics over the Mariners 3-2. But speaking of baseball, let's talk about the real baseball we want to talk about here in Savannah. There's 2 games left for the Savannah Bananas that are not sold out in the month of June. I'm sorry, make that 3. But between those 3 games, 700 tickets available. That's it. Go get your tickets now, folks. The SavannahBananas.com. If the game is sold out and you still want to see it, you can watch me give you the game. Every out, every pitch, every strike, every foul ball, the whole 9, all the action. Tyler Gray is going to be on the field. We're going to give you everything on our brand new Savannah Bananas broadcast, brought to you by me, Sean Brown, on the mic for the Savannah Bananas, giving you all the ins and outs of Savannah Bananas games if you can't get into the stadium. But we want to see you guys at historic Grayson Stadium. Go to the SavannahBananas.com, get your tickets, get your merchandise. I got so much banana swag right now, folks. It's crazy. My closet's being taken over by Bananas Apparel. We want to see you guys out there supporting coming up this season. Opening day, May 31st. Get ready for it, folks, because it's coming. And we want to see you guys out there having a good time. This right here is WQTS. And Will Smith, is he still here? I think we got to find out if Will Smith's still here. We'd love to get him on the show. But, yeah, that's not realistic. We'll work our way up. We're going to try and get Laken Williams in here first. We've had a few celebrities. We'll get Candace Glover back in here. But until then, let's have some fun. I don't have any hair to whip, but Willow Smith does. It's WQTS.
To drop, grab my juicy. I hop, skipped, and jumped past them hoopies. But wait, I forgot to grab my loose sleeve. I double right back, but back like who's that? I did the little dance like cat, but boom cat. I love how the jocks be watching me. So I grab my coach and say, I be like bum, tickety bum, while I pop my gum. They looking dumb, tickety dumb, think they stop and some. I said, excuse me, honey, I'm the Bugs Bunny. We're so Dutch, and when we in the yard, be jumping double dutch. We back to the future, Pearl, you're with the best.
So interesting thing to note, Nicki Minaj is now on a gospel song with Tasha Cobbs Leonard. Very random to hear Nicki Minaj in a gospel song. Check it out. It's on YouTube right now. We'll see if we can share it to our page. But yeah, Nicki Minaj did a song called I'm Getting Ready with Tasha Cobbs Leonard. The song's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I don't know. It's still Nicki Minaj. You just don't think gospel song and Nicki Minaj. But Snoop Dogg did it. He made a whole gospel album. So I guess if he can do it, then Nicki can do it. I don't know. I guess. Let's see.
Shawty know what she want, but she don't want to seem like she's easy. I hear you saying what you won't do, but you know we're probably gon' do what you've been feeling deep inside. Don't let it out now. Girl, what you drinking? Don't let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can see what we can be if we press fast forward. Just one more round and get down out the door. If you feel another cup up, feeling on your butt, what you don't even care now. I was unaware how fine you was before my bus set in. My bus set in. Blame it on the booze, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drunk, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tap, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the oh, see, she's put some drink on me, and now I'm knowing she tipsy. She put her body on me, and she keeps staring me right in my eyes. No telling what I'm gonna do. Baby, I would rather show you what you've been missing in your life.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Girl, what you drinking? Gon' let it sink in. Here for the weekend, thinking we can see what we can be if we press fast forward. Just one more round if you're down on board and fill another cup up, feeling on your butt. What you don't even care now. I was unaware how fine you was before my bus set in. My bus set in. Blame it on the booze, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drunk, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tap, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the T-Pain. Girl, I know you feel good, just like you look. Couple more shots, you open up like a book. I ain't tripping, cause I'ma read ya. Shawty, I ain't tripping, I just wanna please ya. I'ma take a shot of the nouveau. Shawty, didn't you know what's going down? We can go and kick it like judo. You know what I mean? Shawty got drunk, thought it all was a dream, so I made her say Now she got a hand on my legs, got my seats all wet in my ride. All over my ride. She looked me dead in the eye. Then my pants got bigger. She already knew what to figure. Had her looking at her boyfriend like, oh, that nigga. Blame it on the juice, got you feeling loose. Blame it on the drunk, got you in the zone. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the vodka. Blame it on the Henny. Blame it on the blue tap, got you feeling dizzy. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the now to the ballers popping bottles with their Henny in their cups, screaming
to it. Did she get some bubble? Come speak.
Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next.
Hold up.
Hey. Somebody bring me back some money, please.
Hove on that new like how come? Doing my old by my old album. Stuck on stupid, I gotta keep it moving. Make the same me, I make the blueprint. Came in the range, hopped out the Lexus. Every year since, I've been on that neck. Traded in a gold for the platinum Rolexes. Now it wrist match the status of my records. Used to rock a throwback, ballin' on the corner. Now I rock a telesuit, looking like a owner. No, I'm not a Jonas, brother, I'm a grown-up. No, I'm not a virgin, I use my I move onward, the only direction. Can't be scared to fail, search of perfection. Gotta keep it fresh, girl, even when we sexin'. Or don't be mad at him when it's on to the next one.
Hey. Somebody bring me back some money, please. I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next.
Hold up.
Hey. Somebody bring me back some money, please.
The throwback jersey, cause we on to the next one. And that auto-tune, cause we on. And don't be mad, cause it's all about progression. Loiterers should be arrested. I used to drink Cristal, them racist. So I switched gold bottles on to that space. You gon' have another drink or you just gon' babysit. On to the next one, somebody call a waitress. Baby, I'm a boss, I don't know what they do. I don't get drops, I drop the label. World can't hold me, too much ambition. Always knew it'd be like this when I was in the kitchen. It's in the same spot, me I'm dodging raindrops. Meaning I'm on vacay, chilling on the big yacht. Yeah, I got on flip-flops, white Louis boat shoes. Y'all should grow the up, come in, let me coach you. Hold up.
Hey. Somebody bring me back some money, please. Hey. I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next.
Hold up.
Hey. Somebody bring me back some money, please.
Big pimpin' in the house now. Bought the land, tore the motherfucking house down. Bought the car, tore the motherfucking roof off. Ride clean, I don't never take the shoes off. Bought the Jeep, tore the motherfucking doors off. Put out that ride the like a skateboard. Navigation on, trying to find my next thrill. Feeling myself, I don't even need an X pill. Can't chill, but my neck will. Haters really gonna be mad off my next deal. I don't know why they worry about my pockets. Meanwhile, I had Obi chilling in the projects. Had out in Bed-Stuy, chilling on the steps, drinking quarter waters. I gotta be the best. MJ at Summer Jam, Obama on the text. Y'all should be afraid of what I'm gonna do next. Hold up.
Hey. Somebody bring me back some money, please. Hey. I got a million ways to get it. Choose one. Hey, bring it back, bring it back. Now double your money and make it stack. I'm on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next, on to the next one, on to the next.
Hold up.
Hey. Somebody bring me back some money, please. Hey.
42 minutes past the hour. This is the Sean Brown Show on WQTS to the broadcast. Hope you guys are enjoying your lunchtime grind and enjoying this beautiful weather down here in the city of Savannah. I don't know what it looks like across the country, but I know here it's very, very nice. And I hope you guys are enjoying that weather. So much going on coming up this weekend. JP will be back here in studio tomorrow. We'll have our talk version of the show with some music, of course. And so much coming up, man. Look out to see JP at Elon over the weekend. And I will be, let's see, I'll be at church Sunday. Where else will I be this weekend? I'll have to let you guys know here shortly. But till then, this is WQTS to the broadcast. We'll be back. See you in a second.
Folks, this is Sean Brown from The Sean Brown Show. And when I think of good food
and good drinks, I can only think of Ritzy's Lounge on the south side of Savannah at 11414 Abercorn Street. They give you the best of both worlds, and they've got all kinds of stuff going on all week long. So make sure you get out there and support Chantel and the best bartenders in the city, hands down. Get out there. We'll see you Wednesday nights, folks. Wild Out Wednesdays only at Ritzy's Lounge, brought to you by the Sean Brown Show with JP, and our stamp of approval's on it. So we're telling you, folks, good food, good drinks. Put them on the Ritz. We'll see you there.
Yeah, I'ma light this fireplace, you light some candles. If it get too hot, how much you think you can handle? Make you melt like ice cream. Quiet is kept, if I take my hand up off your mouth, you might scream. Well, I say let it out. Holla like you, Jane, in the jungle, and let me climb that tower. Pulling on your hair like Rapunzel. Every now and then you like it rough, sometimes you like it gentle. I just wanna make love all night while we listen to the sounds of this instrumental. Feeling your body like a cello, booty like hello, jiggle like jello. Love it whenever you get ghetto, and when I leave your body smoking like a cigarello. This here for grown folk. Let's do it all night and let Bruno sing to a light.
Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. By the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
Tell me why your panties still long, growing genuine, playing in the background.
I would never make a promise that I can't keep.
I'm trying to tell it to you gently. We gon' do more than kick it like jelly. Bet you gon' before I do, don't stress me. Asking, is it you?
Is it you?
Is it me?
Is it me?
Say it's us.
Say it's us.
And I'll agree, babe. Just jump in the Cadillac.
Girl, let's put some miles on it.
Anything you want,
Just to put a smile on it.
You deserve it, baby. You deserve it all. And I'm gonna give it to you.
Gold jewelry shining so bright. Strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like.
That's what
That's
I
what I
like.
like. Lucky
That's
for
what I
you, that's what I
like.
like. That's what I like. By the
By the
fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. You say you want a good time, but here I am, baby. Here I am, baby. Talk to me, talk to me, talk to me. Tell me what's on your mind. What's on your mind? If you want it, girl, come and get it. All this is here for you. Tell me, baby. Tell me, baby. What you tryna do?
It's Gucci Mane and Bruno. That's one dynamic duo. A lot of women want me, but I'm in love with you though. Your ex is unimportant. That boy can't even afford it. I drive so many foreigns, baby, I should be deported. Babe, I like the way you touch me, but love the way you f me. Girl, ain't no need for fun, cause you're my type of woman. Wanna fly you out the country to show you how I'm stunning. Cause you got what I'm wanting, and I got all this money.
Strawberry champagne on ice. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. By the fire at night. Silk sheets and diamonds all white. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like. Lucky for you, that's what I like. That's what I like.
This is Drusha Thomas, a.k.a. Drill Sergeant Backbone. And you're listening to The Sean Brown Show, WQTS.
That's right. This is the Sean Brown Show on WQTX. This is the broadcast. We're live. Shouts out to the homie Yusha Thomas doing big things. He's got a big 10-week competition going between himself and Drew Hernandez on who can get in better shape. I'm interested to see who's going to win that one. And check out his brand, YushaThomasApparel.com, and support what veterans are doing, man. People are trying to do so many big things. Folks, it's time for a little Stop the Bus moment. I know it's Thursday. We usually do it on Mondays and Wednesdays, but I got a lot to stop the bus on today. I want to start with this one. So in the Starbucks situation that everybody was in an uproar about, the two men that were arrested have settled with Starbucks. They settled with the city and Starbucks, we should say. They arranged a $2. That's right. They only took $2 from the city, $1 each is what they settled for. And then Starbucks has offered them the opportunity to finish their degree for free at Arizona State University. The two men, Rashawn Nelson and Dante Robinson, were arrested April 12th because they refused to leave the Starbucks. And, yeah, it was, They've also been a promise to set up a $200,000 program for young entrepreneurs in the Philadelphia area. Starbucks CEO Kevin Johnson actually came down to Philly to personally apologize to the two. And Starbucks stores will be closing May 29th for training. Yeah, interesting situation. They've looks like they've taken it and tried to turn it into a positive and make sure that it affects people on the positive side. Now, yesterday we did announce the crash of the local C-130 flight that had taken off from Savannah International Airport, and during that announcement, news broadcast broke into TV coverage. During that TV coverage, The Price is Right was on, and conveniently, Patrick Beverly from the NBA's mother won The Price is Right yesterday. Let me say that again. Patrick Beverly, who plays in the National Basketball Association, his mother won The Price is Right yesterday. I'm wondering about that one. And we'll talk about it a little more tomorrow. But here's the problem. When they cut into the broadcast of The Price is Right yesterday to announce the fact that a plane had crashed in Savannah on the road, on one of the busiest roads in Savannah, people complained to the news stations that they cut into The Price is Right. People were upset and actually complained. Have people no shame? Are we that far gone that people complain when you cut in about a plane crashing in the city you live in? Come on, people. We got to do better than that. Here in the city of Savannah, Georgia, yesterday was absolute chaos. Absolute chaos. And somebody had the nerve. This lady's easily the most hated person. And I know it's more than one person that did it. But one person specifically is easily the most hated person in Savannah, Georgia right now. This lady pretty much just ripped a news station's head off through social media. And, someone asked me if I was going to comment on it, and I said I was going to comment on the show about it today. So I'm commenting on it now. So Rosa Simmons, I hope you're listening because this is my opinion on that situation. It's a sad fact when lives are lost. Troops' lives are lost at minimum, and people are upset because The Price is Right was cut into. It's terrible. I'm trying to find the words. I thought I would have the words to properly, say what I really wanted to say about the situation and what people were complaining about. And I'm struggling because it kind of just makes me angry that we are so ignorant as a culture, as Americans, that we could care less about a huge cargo plane crashing on the road in our city. It's important news. That's like if a tornado touched down at your next door neighbor's house, you'd be mad if The Price is Right cut in. You got to be freaking kidding me. It kills me. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy. 51 minutes past the hour. You're listening to the Sean Brown Show on WQTS is the broadcast. We're in the middle of a Stop the Bus segment right now, folks. And it's crazy. It's crazy to me that people are upset that The Price is Right was broken into. The coverage was broken to announce the fact that a cargo plane had crashed in the city of Savannah. 9 lives lost. Luckily, and it's amazing how God puts things into place. There were no vehicles on the road on Highway 21 by Savannah Airport. This is one of the busiest roads in the city. There's always trucks, tractor trailers, cars. It was lunchtime. There were no cars on the road. It's absolutely a miracle that this situation was not far, far worse. But the fact that people are upset that The Price is Right got interrupted, that bothers me, man. That really, really, really bothers me. It's disappointing. It's frustrating. And, yeah. Here's my third Stop the Bus, I guess you could say, because I did 2 already. I had Starbucks. I did the fact that the lady was ignorant about the plane crash. So has anybody else been getting a flood of friend requests on Facebook? Because I've been getting like 60 requests a day from people I've never seen, never heard of, probably would never even try and meet if I wanted to, because they're across the country and I've never even thought about them. I wish them the best, but I'm not accepting that friend request. That's just really weird. Really, really weird. It's kind of awkward. It's like stalkerish. It's like someone's making up fake profiles just so they can check on you. But who knows? I don't know. I don't know. All right, my final stop the bus for today. I've had like 4 stop the bus. It's the longest stop the bus I've done in history. Folks, listen. I actually got 2 more things. Here we got something to think about. In life, if you don't take the opportunity to jump at an opportunity, if you don't take the chance to jump at an opportunity, please don't be shocked when you're not successful. If you don't take the chance, how do you know you're going to fail? It's important that you take the opportunity to take a risk. Take a risk and you never know. You might succeed and you can learn from failure. But if you don't take that risk, you'll never know. Shouts out to everybody on Facebook Live checking in. This is the Sean Brown Show on WQTS. This is the broadcast. I got off on a little tangent. It happens. I'm sorry. I apologize. We're having a good time. It's Thursday. Hope you guys are getting ready for the weekend. Shouts out to my homie Tony Echoes checking in on Facebook Live, man. It's been a long time. Hope everybody's there. Everything's doing well out there. Our good old boy Turbo, as we called him back when I was in the military. He's still running track and field star for the senior circuit on the Masters and a Masters track and field. I guess is what you call it. I don't know. But yeah, it's Friday. JP will be back in studio tomorrow. Bill Cosby's going to jail. Unfortunate, but it's not unfortunate. He did the crime, did the time. R. Kelly's next.
Remind me of something. I just can't think of what it is. Girl, please let me stick my key in your ignition, babe, so I can get this thing started and get rolling, babe. See, I'll be doing about 80 on your freeway. Girl, I won't stop until I drive you crazy. So buckle up, cause this can get bumpy, babe. Now hit the lights and check out all my functions, babe. Girl, back that thing up so I can wax it, baby. Honey, we gon' mess around and get a ticket, babe. Cause we off up in this Jeep. We fogging up the windows. We got the radio up. We all up in the back. We got this shit bouncing. We going up and down and we smoking and we drinking. Just a thug in it. I jump up, down once I hit them switches, babe. And I'm about to take it where you wanna go, babe. Guarantee you I'm about to get some mileage, babe. And it won't be no running out of gas, babe. It's like, ooh, pull over, babe. And let me put this love van off in your trunk, babe. So buckle up, cause this can get bumpy, babe. Girl, we gon' mess around and get a ticket, babe. Cause we off up in this Jeep. We fogging up the windows. We got the radio up. We all up in the back. We got this shit bouncing. We going up and down and we smoking and we drinking. Just a thug in it. Now hold on tight, cause I'm about to go faster, babe. Girl, you're dealing with a pro behind this wheel, babe. So tell me, have you ever driven a stick, babe? You be screaming every time we shift them gears, babe. So brace yourself while I'm hitting them corners, babe. And when it's over, put that Kales on your license plate. Now buckle up, cause this can get bumpy, babe. Girl, we gon' mess around and get a ticket, babe. Cause we off up in this Jeep. We fogging up the windows. Yeah, got the radio up. We all up in the back. We got this shit bouncing. We going up and down and we smoking and we drinking. Just a thug in it. And I hear you say, green light, I'ma go. Yellow light, do it slow. Red light, I'ma stop.
We had to drop a little R. Kelly on here. I got to have some fun. A little sarcasm. That was R. Kelly's Ignition here on WQTS to the broadcast. Just under 3 minutes to the hour. 3 minutes to the hour officially until the 1 o'clock hour. You guys get ready to get back to work. It's time to go back. It's Thursday. Lunch is over. Make your way back. Don't be late. But I got to send a special shout out to my beautiful wife. Mother's Day is coming up. For your fathers, mothers, make sure you go and get something for the moms in your lives because they're important. Baby girl, Retta, this one's for you.
Cause
Folks, that's our time. It's time for us to go. Hope you guys have enjoyed today's show. We will catch you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Noon to 1. JT will be in studio. This is the Sean Brown Show on WQTS. This is the broadcast. Find us online at www.speakingthemic.com. And until then, peace, love, and chicken grease. We'll see you guys tomorrow.
Listen, SB with the truth, it might pierce your mind. And JP hit you with reality all the time. The way to keep it all the way 100, it should be a crime. Sports, news, politics, on the show you will find. Conversation grown, opinions they not alone. Savannah be the home, they coming straight for your dome. It is what it is, gonna be what it's gonna be. You are rocking with the Sean Brown Show with JP.
Hey, YouTube, thank you for tuning into today's show. We certainly appreciate it. Please make sure you go follow us on Facebook, follow us on all the social media accesses we have. You can see it right here on the bottom of the screen, right here at the bottom. Please make sure you go check us out. If you got questions about the show, you want to come on the show, we will handle everything from there. So we appreciate you guys. Peace, love, and chicken grease. We're out.